What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show here for episode 21 of our Madden 24 Philadelphia Eagles franchise mode here on the channel, as the 7-0 Philadelphia Eagles are taking on the 5-2 Atlanta Falcons. Ritter's still their QB, 73 overall. Bijan, a 89 overall. Fullback Drake London. Curtis Samuel, Sterling Shepard, Van Jefferson. Kyle Pitts is their starting tight end. Jake Matthews at left tackle. We got Bergeron at left guard. Dahlman at center. Lindstrom at right guard. And then we got McGarry at right tackle. Ojanobi. We got Grady Jarrett. David Onyemata. Arnold. Good old Arnold there. Middle linebacker Deion Jones. And Nicholas Morrow, former Philadelphia. Nate Landman. Love me some Nate Landman. Andrew Van Ginkel, going to be their right guard, right linebacker. Okuda, Terrell. Okay, they got some pretty decent corners here. Jesse Bates and Ryan Neal are going to be their starting safeties, and wing guard. Young Hoku and Bradley Pinion is their punter. How do we going to try and stop the Atlanta Falcons here? Well, we're going to try and stop them on the ground. They are the top 5. They are the number 5 rushing offense in the league, averaging 135 yards a game. Yeah, let's stop Bijan. Now, defensively, they also are also one of the worst rushing defenses. Live by the sword, die by the sword. You run a lot, you can't stop it. So it just kind of evens out right there. Now, of course, take a look here. Of course, all of the players that are going to get their upgrades are all going to be the same players every week. Right until they get to like an 80 overall. Kind of let some of the younger guys get just a little bit of XP. A little bit of bonus XP. That's what I like for the young kids. But looking for any injuries here. We can't afford to have any starters out. Now, I know this team has some really good starters, and it has some decent depth, but I don't say the depth's at the point now where it's like, okay, if, Nakobe Dean gets out, I can trust that Christian Ellis, who's a 66 overall, will back him up. Or, hey, if my starting center goes out, can I trust that, a backup 38-year-old veteran can stand up and play meaningful snaps like Landon Dickerson or Lane Johnson or Jordan Mailata? No, we don't have any super quality, it seems like, veterans or at least backups on this team. But Ritter last week, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Okay, Desmond. He's doing his thing. That's what you like to see out of Desmond Ritter. Now, Philadelphia, A.J. Brown, Jalen Hurts, and this awesome defense here. They're undefeated so far, 7-0. Now, next year, he absolutely counted. Only had 1 loss the previous season and won the Super Bowl. He's coming into this week so far, 7-0, looking to go 8-0 on the season. And just keep that win streak alive. Just do something here where we keep the win streak alive. And now take a look here. Nick, he's on the sideline. He's right up there with Sean Desai, with Brian Johnson, who are up in the boxes, calling the plays right now. Arthur Smith looking real confused with his mouth hanging open. Like, he has no clue what's happening, what's going on. Why are there so many Eagles fans down here in Atlanta? Because I've seen so many opposing fans in the Falcon Stadium. But out comes Desmond Ritter. Here he comes, taking the field, number 9, Desmond Ritter. Now take a look at his stats in the season. 1,500 yards, 12 touchdowns, 3 picks on the season. This is what Atlanta Falcons fans thought they were going to get out of Desmond Ritter. Not the flaming trash pile he actually is. Now 2nd and 9 here, second play of the game. And of course, Jalen Carter falls down. Bijan Robinson bouncing off like 5 tackles, breaks a tackle there. Jalen Carter misses again. Alright. That's fine. 74-yard touchdown that leads this game off. Falcons jump out 7-0 early. 74-yard touchdown right there. Okay. That's fine. It's whatever. It happens. Jalen Hurts in the offense. They're coming out on the field now here. Hopefully to tie this game up. Hurts, 1,500 yards, 16 touchdowns, 4 picks on the season. So Ritter and Hurts, fairly similar stat-wise on the season. Now take a look here. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Handoff Swift, and Swift stop there. Gain of 1 yard, and linebackers all over DeAndre. Forcing the punt there. 2nd and 1 now. Here we go. Defense, 2nd and 1 now. We need to get a sack here. We need to stop Bijan, and Bijan, just massive holes right there. He's got 2 carries for 96 yards. It's going to be one of those games. It's going to be a Madden game, isn't it? Bijan, there you go. He's finally tackled for a loss of yards right there. 6 carries over 100 in yards right there. That's this game's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun game. DeAndre Swift up the middle, and Swift, they're gonna give him forward progress on that one. 3 carries, 12 yards, so fairly equal. You know, Bijan's averaging like 20 plus yards a carry. DeAndre's averaging 4. Kenny G's averaging 10 yards a carry right there. Kenny Gainwell first down. I'd like to see that out of Kenny G. Now 2nd and 5, we got Swift in the backfield. And Hurts is dropping back. Hurts trying to roll out to the right, throws across his body, and there you go. Big catch for Brendan Rice. And he's down at the 25-yard line. 4 catches on 4 attempts there for 28 yards for Jalen Hurts. And Rice takes us right before the red zone. Now 2nd and 7 from the 22. Hurts drops back, clean pocket, throw to the end zone. There you go. That's Brendan Rice again sneaking in there. His first touchdown of the game. And Brendan Rice has found himself to be a very big, weapon here on this offense. Swift, Rice, Brown, killing it out there. Now 2nd 15 here, and a big sack right there. Jalen Carter. Carter taking a couple picks after Bijan Robinson in the first round a couple seasons ago. And, it's the first time these 2 players are meeting up. Both Bijan and Jalen, Eagles fans wanted both of them. Franchise running back, franchise D tackle. Well, they got the D tackle, the Falcons got the running back. Now 4th and 8 here. Defense forcing Falcons to punt. So it's a 7-7 game now. Hurts trying to get this game back in the Eagles' victory as Swift just outruns the defense there. Just does an outside zone run right there, and he just outruns the linebackers. Can't put linebackers on Swift because he is faster than most players in this league. Now big hole up the middle, and DeAndre again. Just takes up the middle there, 12 carries. He's got over 50 yards on the day. 2nd and 10 now, play action. Hurts dropping back, Hurts throwing, wide open. Devontae Smith, who makes the catch there. Hurts 66 yards on the day passing. 2nd catch for Devontae on the day as well. 2nd and 2 here from the 7-yard line. Hurts, clean pocket. Hurts throwing. Hurts got himself another touchdown. Brendan Rice makes this a 14-7 game here for Philadelphia. Philadelphia takes their first lead of the game. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see DeAndre Swift just picking up Brendan Rice, even though Swift is like 6 inches shorter. Or about something like that. 2nd and 1 now here for the Falcons offense. Defense looking for another big stop. Handoff, Bijan, and Bijan. He's just got about 30 yards to run free right there. Bijan runs himself a 200-yard game, I guarantee it. 3rd and 6 now. Defense looking for the stop, and wide open is the receiver. That is going to be a touchdown there for Kyle Pitts. I thought Kyle Pitts was supposed to take the Julio Jones route. All the yards, just never gets a touchdown. All right, Hurts trying to do something here on 3rd down. He gets that pass is broken up by Deion Jones, forcing out Braden Mann upon him. A.J. Brown's like, what do you want me to do? 1st and 10 now. Here we go. Defense needs a stop, needs something in the backfield. No. That's going to be, is that Drake London? Drake London, number 5. He gets the 1st down and then some. 3rd and 2 now. No one's in the backfield. Pass rushed. Doesn't get there in time. And again, number 5 just up the middle. Just another big 1st down catch there for the Falcons. 2nd and goal now from the 5. Got Bijan wide open, but they don't even go Bijan. They go over the middle again. That's going to be Curtis Samuel with the touchdown. All right, Curtis Samuel makes this a 21-7 game, a 21-14 game. Now we're going into halftime right now. Philadelphia's offense, I mean, they're doing well, right? 94 yards on the ground so far in the first half. That's not bad at all. Let's continue with it. Bijan's got 120 on the day. Okay, so let's stop Bijan, please. Do something here. Swift going over the 100-yard mark on the day. There you go. Big 1st down run. Of course, he's doing about twice as many carries as it took Bijan to get there. 2nd 13 now. Hurts. He goes over the middle again. That's A.J. Brown. Big catch from the number 1 wide receiver. And Hurts is over 100 yards passing as well. So there you go. 100-yard passer, 100-yard rusher. Philadelphia looking just to tie this game up here. Cannot afford to go down by another score. Another catch there by A.J. Brown, and that's going to be down at the 27-yard line. Jalen Hurts 11 for 15, 2 touchdowns on the day. Brown's got 42 yards as well. All right, 1st and 10 now from the 27. Jalen Hurts drops back. Jalen Hurts going to get sacked right there. It's going to be Jesse Bates that brought down Jalen Hurts. And they sent the extra blitzes from the secondary and just blocked everyone up. 3rd and 17 now. Hurts over the middle. That pass just wasn't going anywhere. It's a 4th and 13 now. Hurts just tried to sling it open and hopefully something happened, but did not work out that way. Jake Elliott comes out, cuts the lead from 7 down to 4, but 21-17 is the score now. Here we go. Look at that, Desmond Ridder, clean pocket, and just no one's taking down number 5. He is absolutely running away with things right now. He got the Falcons down the field the last drive. He is making their way up the field this drive. All right, there you go. Read option, Desmond Ridder. Ridder's got plenty of room to run, and he's forced out after an 18-yard carry. Jeremiah tried to just be careful there with his late push. That's going to get him tossed out of this game. Now, 1st and 10. Here we go. Handoff again to Bijan. Haven't seen him in a while. Oh, doesn't matter. He didn't miss much. He is back where he left off. 141's on the ground, by the way. 141 yards on the ground. Oh boy. He might not hit 200. There's only a minute left in the third. But the fourth quarter still exists. Well, there's a touchdown. 2nd touchdown of the game here for Bijan Robinson. Robinson absolutely dicing up this Eagle defense. This is definitely going to affect the Eagles' defensive ratings here going in the next week against the run. Guarantee it. Don't know what happened to our run defense. It just became non-existent. We used to lock... Last season, you could not run on this team. This was like the number 1 run defense. This season, you think about running. Oh, that's a 1st down minimum. There is no tackles for loss. Running backs are just getting all the running lanes. And there you go, Jalen Hurts. 2 yards shy of the 1st down there. We're in a situation where it's just go for the field goal. Cut the lead to 8. Do something here. I mean, Nick Sirianni playing very conservative. Not something he's used to doing. But down by 8, 3rd and 8 now. We need a stop, and we cannot. Oh, we get it. There you go. Big pass breakup late there by Kevin Byard. 2nd and 2 now. Philadelphia looking just to get down the field. Put some points on the board, and Swift breaks away from what could have been a tackle for loss. Takes it over for the 1st down. 117 yards on the day right there on 21 carries. All right, there you go. Big 1st down now. 3rd and 2. Jalen, what are you looking at there? Jalen Hurts just trying to get passes out there quicker than they develop. That's a turnover right there. Jalen Hurts throws himself 1st interception of the game. Now, the Falcons, they have the ball now. If they score, this game's over. And handing the ball off to Bijan. Oh, we're lucky that wasn't a touchdown. We're lucky that Kobe Dean turned around and made the tackle there, because that could have been a game ender. 1st and 10 now, still down by 8. We need a big play by the defense. Turnover, something, end zone. That one picked off. Big play, Slay. He's going to go down in the end zone right there. That interception could have saved this game here for Philadelphia. Eagles have just under 5 minutes left in the game. Now about 3:14 left, 2nd and 6 from the 37-yard line. Jalen Hurts hands off to Will Shipley. And Will Shipley, there you go, 4 carries, 21 yards for the rookie running back out of Clemson. 1st and 10 now. We got 2 minutes and 37 seconds left. Hand off to Shipley again, and Shipley down, but there's a flag on the play. And they're going to say there's a face mask on Will Shipley. Let's see who got that one. That's going to be Grady Jarrett with the face mask right there. So Shipley paying dividends. From the 34 now, Hurts throwing. Hurts, he's got Brendan Rice, and Rice taken down at the 19-yard line there, just into the red zone. 3rd and goal, Hurts does it again. Interception at the 2-yard line. And Deion Jones brings us up to the 3. 24 seconds left in this one. Philadelphia cannot force the punt. They cannot force the safety. They cannot force anything. And the winning streak is over down here in Atlanta. The Falcons, They claimed a victory here, defeating the 7-0 Philadelphia Eagles, the only remaining undefeated team in the season. So Philadelphia, they fought a 7-1. They are still the first place team in the East and in the NFC. Hurts, $184, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, needs to do better. Swift, 117 yards there. Shipley had 30-something. Let's see, receiving-wise, Brendan Rice, 63, 53 from A.J. Brown, 48 from Dallas, 26 from Devontae. No sacks allowed, but a bunch of pancakes. 7 tackles led the team there from Nakobe. 2 tackles from loss from Josh Sweat led the team. Let's see, 1 sack by Jalen Carter the entire game. Darius Slay had an interception. Alright, that's pretty good right there. No fumbles, no pass breakups, nothing by this defense. Elliott was perfect because, of course, he is the 8th-year kicker. He's just great at what he does. 2 punts for Braden Mann because, we turn the ball over so much. Pretty big. Isaiah Rodgers, 75 yards on kick returns. Pretty big right there. He had some pretty big returns this game. But next week, try to right the ship against the 2-6 Detroit Lions. But next time, YouTube, though, peace out, rock on, stay super classy, and we'll catch you on the next episode here